Very good morning, friends. I hope you're all safe and healthy. In continuation of Did You Know series, last time I had made a video on Ind AS 8 explaining, how do you select an accounting policy. And somebody called me up and asked me, "Sir, you elaborated on the concept that, how do you decide it's an accounting policy?" But he said, "I have a question. Even when you consider a depreciation, in this particular case, there is a choice in terms of a method. You could consider your depreciation based on SLM or a WDV method." He said it gives you an option. But then why do you say it is not an accounting policy? I thought, let me tell you the concept on this. इंस्टीट्यूट ने इस बार सीए फाइनल एफआर के स्टडी मटेरियल के अंदर काफ़ी चेंजेस किए हैं और इनमें से एक चेंज उन्होंने इंडेस 28 में किया है जहां पर दो मेजर एडिशंस की गई हैं। एक जो पर्टिकुलर एरिया मैं आपके साथ ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुका हूं और एक नया एरिया और आपके साथ डिस्कस करूंगा एक स्पेशल क्लास के अंदर, जिसके अंदर हम बात करेंगे चेंजेस इन ओनरशिप स्टेटस को लेके। जैसे कि हम कहते हैं कि एक एसोसिएट रिलेशनशिप है, आपने शेयर डिस्पोज कर दिए, अब मान लीजिए पैसिव इन्वेस्टर बन गए, या मान लीजिए आप एक एसोसिएट रिलेशनशिप में हैं और वो अभी भी डिस्पोजल के बाद मान लीजिए अभी भी आपकी एसोसिएट रिलेशनशिप है, तो फर्दर एक्विजिशंस और डिस्पोजल को लेके कुछ क्लैरिटी आपके साथ करेंगे। और इसके लिए कल मैं आफ्टरनून में एक स्पेशल क्लास ले रहा हूँ 3 to 4 और आप इस स्पेशल क्लास को अनलॉक कर सकते हैं। बस आपने केवल मेरा कोड इस्तेमाल करना है CAKB10 और उस क्लास का लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन के अंदर मिलेगा। थैंक यू। There has always been a confusion in terms of, if a company changes a depreciation method, is it supposed to be a change in accounting estimate or is it a change in policy? Because I remember, when I was studying my CA and I was in inter or in final, at that time, Accounting Standard 5 always used to make us believe that when you change a depreciation method, it is supposed to be a change in policy. And today, even if you tell the person in terms of Ind AS 8 that this is not a change in policy but an estimation, naturally the next question is how? Why do you say that it is a change in accounting estimate? I think for this purpose, we need to go to the very basics. We need to first of all understand what is depreciation. Why do you charge a depreciation on the asset? Well, first of all, you start charging depreciation when you start putting the asset to use. When you put the asset to use, in this particular case, you can say it starts generating economic benefits. And in order to apply the concept of matching of cost and revenue against the economic benefits, which is in the form of sales revenue, you would take the corresponding depreciation. Now, depreciation would reflect the pattern in which the economic benefits are obtained. So if the company estimates, mind the word, so if the company estimates that the economic benefits derived from the asset is going to be straight line, you take a depreciation based on a straight line method. But if the company, on the other hand, believes that the economic benefits will diminish as the time passes by, then depreciation should be reflected in the nature of a diminishing balance method. So basically, a depreciation method is nothing but it reflects the estimation on the part of the management that how the economic benefits will be obtained from the use of the asset. So if it is supposed to be an estimation of the manner in which the benefits would arise, that means if you change your depreciation method from SLM to WDV, it is indicative that there is a change in the estimation. Therefore, it simply represents a change in an accounting estimate and not a change in policy. As I said earlier as well, that when you say an accounting policy, it is not necessary that every time there is a choice, it's a policy. But that is more like a litmus test. But we need to dig a little further as well. And I also said that sometimes there may be no choices, but still it may be an accounting policy. Like I said, inventory valuation. is taken at cost or NRV, whichever is less, which is supposed to be representing an accounting principle and therefore an accounting policy. Isn't that great? Thank you.